Today on the show, we're doing something a little different. We're going on a 330-mile round-trip journey up to just about outside Seattle, Washington. It's going to be different because half of this journey is going to be via automobile, and the other half is going to be via, well, you'll have to wait to find out. So we're going to a place called Enumclaw, Washington, which is sort of near Seattle, sort of near Tacoma. Alice is providing the ride.
And Badass Betty.
In Badass Betty, which is apparently some sort of Subaru here. And, yeah, when we get there, we're going to be splitting up. Alice is going to be taking the Subaru home, and I'm going to be taking something else. So you'll have to wait and find out what that is.
So exciting.
Right?
Best day ever.
I can't imagine what it could be. I mean, I'm not giving any clues, am I?
Hopes and dreams are coming true. We're getting the gang back together.
All right, we'll catch you when we get closer. Anyway, I told you, right? I said this in a video that I wasn't going to trade any more motorcycles. I was really happy with my Moto Guzzi V7 Sport and my Himalayan 450. And I've stuck to my word. I have not traded any motorcycles.
I wouldn't let you.
No, I wouldn't want to. But we're adding to the stable.
Well, because 3 is the best number of ownership for you. You have to have a backup for your backup.
You gotta have a backup for your backup. So, anyway, check in when we get closer, but we're an hour away.
So exciting.
39 miles on I-5 North in Lakewood, Washington. Well, here we are. What is this? Oh. You want to be in my video?
I don't care.
Say hello.
Hello.
So your name is Cole,
It is.
and this is your bike. Or it's my bike now.
Or,
Did you enjoy it?
yeah, it's fun.
Thank you for selling it to me. I will take very good care of it.
You're welcome.
Let's go. Okay, so here's the deal. I've been looking for a third sort of fun bike just to have and, you know, maybe keep for a few months and then trade it away for something else and just keep doing that as just a thing to keep me interested, right? Because I've got the Guzzi and I've got the Himalayan. But I was, you know, looking at the Facebook Marketplace and this thing came up and yikes, it was kind of too good of a deal to pass up. This is a 2019 Triumph Scrambler 1200 XE. Now, it is a 2019, but it only has 2,600 miles on it. It is absolutely spotless except for the little bit of dirt that got kicked up when the previous owner drove it down the dirt road for me so I didn't have to, you know, dump the thing in the mud within 5 seconds of owning it. Yeah, this is a dream bike. I absolutely love it. And I've still got another, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours to get home. It's 42 degrees or something like that. This isn't my first rodeo with taking a long journey down Interstate 5 after buying a Triumph. I did this, 2 or 3 years ago when I bought my Bonneville T120, and I'm doing it again today. My friend Alice was kind enough to drive me 3 hours away from Portland to go get this bike, and now she's on her way home. I'm stopped at a rest stop, just warming up and putting my phone on, and yeah, I'm ready to get this thing home and get to know it, get to love it, and get to make it my own. I'm a lucky guy, I'm not going to lie, and I was really lucky to find this motorcycle for such an incredible deal. I wish I could tell you all about it, but I don't like to talk about money and stuff like that. But just suffice it to say, this thing is pretty much brand new, and I got it for less than half of what it would cost me to buy it new. All right, I gotta hop back on the highway and head home. I'll talk to you a little bit on the road. It's gonna be very noisy, but we'll try. All right, let's fire this beautiful beast up and see if we can make our way home. I don't even know how to work it yet. Here we go. Yes. Oh, yes. So there's probably no way you're going to actually hear me. That's probably a good thing, because I kind of need to concentrate. I'm going to put on my cruise control. This bike came with everything. It came with cruise control. It came with heated grips. It's got the Öhlins suspension. It's got everything. And now I'm just kind of kicking back. It's true what they say, this bike is a little on the windy side. It has very little wind protection. It's only got this little dark fly screen up front. And yeah, it is what it is. I love it. I'm keeping it. I decided. Oh, here's a funny thing. About 15 minutes ago, I got pulled over for reckless driving. But they weren't looking for me, they were looking for another motorcyclist. They pulled me over and the cop walked up after I pulled over and he looked at me, he's like, yeah, no, we weren't looking for you, sorry, you can be on your way. I thought I was screwed. Anyway, I'll catch up with you the next time I stop. Alright, we're gonna get some gas. First time putting in gas. No idea where my wallet is. All right, how do we do this? That up there. I couldn't be any further away from the gas pump right now if I tried. So the former owner, Cole, who you met earlier, I think, took super good care of this bike. Again, he only rode it like 2,600 miles. When he bought it, he threw the parts catalog at it, which is good for me. It's got the high fender kit, it's got the light guard, it's got the dart windscreen, it's been decatted, and it has the aero exhaust, and it has the tail tidy. The decat's really important because I've heard so many stories about how hot these things get. Apparently even a lot hotter than my old Scrambler 900. I've been on this bike for, an hour, 2 hours now, something like that, I have no idea. And I haven't felt the heat once because of that decat, and that's a good thing. It's making my life a lot easier. Alright, let's get back on the road. Get home. I have an hour and 33 minutes left. I think I can handle it. I think I can. I know I can. I have not found the height of this bike intimidating yet at all. Again, I've ridden these a few times, so I know what to expect, but I can't flat-foot it, but I've got the balls of my feet down. It feels not horribly larger than my Himalayan 450, height-wise, and it's lower than my Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro, and I used to ride that for some reason in the high seat setting instead of the low seat setting. So I believe that at the high seat setting it's 890 and this is 880, or it's 880 and this is 870 millimeters, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I know a lot of people think that this is going to be way too tall, but it's actually, I don't know. I'm only 5'10". I'm not a giant. Yeah. The exhaust on this thing sounds amazing. It's it might sound loud in the microphone, I don't know, but it's just about right. It's not obnoxiously loud at all. In fact, it's a little hard to hear the engine when you're actually at speed, so it's definitely not like outrageously loud at all. It just sounds about right, actually. One of the reasons I really wanted this particular bike is because I've been sort of lusting after it for years. Every time I'd go into Triumph Columbia River, I had a friend over there who had the same exact bike, same exact color and everything, and every time I'd go in and I'd look at his bike, I just sort of lust after it. There was something about it, that color, the color scheme, the way he had it set up. Anyway, not too long ago, when I traded in the Scrambler 900, his Scrambler 1200 was for sale, and I was like, oh, I really want that bike. Unfortunately, it had an ungodly amount of miles on it, and I ended up not buying it. But I've always had it in the back of my head that this bike was going to be mine someday, one of these bikes. And I really like it in the orange, the Baja orange, but this color scheme, this green with the cream white, for me, it's just perfect. It's exactly how this bike should look. And so I found the bike of my dreams. I found an incredible deal on it. I wasn't really in the market for it, but it's just one of those things when something presents itself to you in life, sometimes you just gotta kind of jump on it. I knew I'd kick myself for a very, very long time if I didn't jump on this one, so I jumped on it, and I'm really glad I did because I'm loving it so far. Even though I've really only ridden it on the interstate, which is kind of a nightmare, but it is what it is. Anyway, this is my new dream bike. It's going to join my friends in the garage, my Moto Guzzi and my Himalayan 450. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to name it yet. That's the big question, so. Anyway, if you like this video, click on this one and like and subscribe and all that. And I'll catch you on the next one for many, many more adventures.